The heck? It's saying I'm live, but I can't see nothing. Okay, here we go. Sorry, people. Started the stream pretty late. I ain't want people to think that, oh, market is looking savage and I'm just not. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here. Yeah, Matt just screaming wreck. Bro, it's looking unhealthy right now, man. It is savage today, yo. I was gonna take a day off, but it's so bad that I'm like, nah, I gotta come to the stream because it's bananas, man. Mr. Lodak, what up? How's everybody feeling so far, man? Like, sorry I'm late, guys. I'm wondering how people are feeling, man, because it is a savage day, man. Hey, peace and blessings right back to you, H Boogie. Welcome back to the stream, man. Oh God, I just came home not too long ago, and you know what? You wanna know what's crazy? We're about to get into this, man. Let me not even waste time. Let me switch over, make sure I'm set up. I'm not even logged into MetaMask or anything like that. I'm gonna take care of all of that. So anybody that's new to the Shill stream, let's get this going. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. I do this every single day. Well, every single night, really, 8 p.m. Eastern time. It don't matter if the market looks like today, which today, just for a sneak peek, looks like, ooh. Sorry, hold on. That was, ugh. I mean, for somebody like H Boogie, which we kind of think alike, might not be such a bad thing. But boy, oh boy, it's rough. I'm pretty sure my DeFi saver might have kicked in a couple times or might have liquidated. I don't even know, man. Like, I haven't even seen it yet. So y'all ever see reaction videos? This is gonna be a live reaction video of me looking at my DeFi saver. All my profits probably got wiped out. So hey, come back to the stream if you're watching a replay. If this is your first time, catch it live. Pretty cool. You know, we talk about all types of things, mostly crypto, but we get into just financial stuff in general. And check me out on Twitter as well. Not much going on over there, but I'm on there, so if you just looking for people to follow and get followed back, hit me up on there. But boy, oh boy, this market is savage. Bitcoin dominance going back up. It's up to 64.7%. And that's because when the market starts tanking, people just try to save Bitcoin. It's at 85.77 right now. Straight nosedive, bro. Ethereum's down 13.25%, 212. It's going down faster than it went up. Let's check out TradingView real quick. I understand that the traditional markets are taking a hit too, but not so bad today. Look, NASDAQ is actually up a tiny bit, but you know, you've seen what happened with NASDAQ and the S&P 500. They had a brutal day. I see a red candle here, but interesting. Let's see. S&P 500 looking the same as the NASDAQ pretty much. But let's just look at Ethereum. This is exactly what I was worried about. Doesn't look like we closed there. I missed the closing, but it doesn't look like we closed, you know, under this line. But here we are, just flying right through it. And this is the line that I was kind of worried about. Not that these other candles aren't worrisome. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, and Matt Sandstrom, man, who knows? Sean probably came through earlier. I started late, bro. I'm sorry, guys. I started like, you know, 15, 20 minutes late. Just now coming home and just jumping on. So, H Boogie said he missed his train. He's waiting on the next one. Man, this is just, you know, I ain't really tripping that much, but we had such great gains and it just got wiped out in an instant. But basically we just lost, you know, a month's worth of gains from February 6th. It's not even a full month. We've been kind of going up since January. Meanwhile, the stock market lost the entire year's worth of gains in 2 days. So yes, we went up and we pulled back. Let me log into my MetaMask on this screen that I have over here, and then we'll take a look at DeFi Saver, man. I wonder how it's looking. I'm probably down to like 20 ETH. That's my guess. Liquidated 24 ETH. But here I am at 177 again. Profits is down to 837. Just like 5 days ago, maybe less, I was at $2,000 in profits. Look at this. It increased from 168% to 181. It's like this thing doesn't go above like the 180 range. Like I got it set to go back up to 200. What's going on there? That's kind of strange. It's something to definitely take note of, right? Anyway, the debt's down. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Tomorrow is my day that I put $100 in. Still doing it. Only thing I'd like to add it into, I might have to do it tonight, just because I don't really keep this account on my phone, and I'd like to add it into this contract just in case, just to bump the ratio up just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. H Boogie said, check this move. Swap ETH yesterday for USDT, waiting to gobble up more ETH with the same money. That's how you got to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's you just doing a little swing trade basically. So that's what's up. And I'm pretty sure ETH 13% down for the day, so you're gonna get 13% more ETH just like that. Matt says, yes, I'm curious of the saver. Mine kicked in and it was weird. I actually don't have MetaMask on my phone. I use Engine Wallet, and I could connect with Engine Wallet, but I don't have this. Do I have this account on my Engine Wallet? I might. I need to get this on my phone, right? Stop playing games. I like to kind of I'm trying to discipline myself. That's all it is, I haven't been that good with just disciplining myself to just say, hey, I set this, forget it. So like, for me, my discipline is like, okay, I did this, it's at home, you leave it, you come back. The worst case scenario, I'm like, babe, if it really got that crazy, I'm gonna have to call wifey like, yo, babe, I'm about to learn how to use crypto. You about to learn how to use DeFi at the same time. I wish I had somebody like me to teach you what I'm about to teach you. Now go save my CDP. Man, the current price 222, next price 213. My goodness, man. That's not looking good. I don't know if that's once an hour. H Boogie, do you know how often the current price and the next price is calculated? Shucks, bro. From 222 to 213, probably gonna have the saver kick in again, which is scary. It's gonna take me down. I said I'll probably end up with 20 ETH. I'm probably gonna end up somewhere around there, which I think I should just go buy an ETH right now, throw it in there, just raise my collateral a little bit. I don't know. Hey, Crypto Quarter Crawler, what's good? How you surviving? Matt Sandstrom said once an hour based on British time. H Boogie said, or pay the debt. I just want more ETH. That's the goal no matter what. I could pay the debt, but ETH costs less right now than it did before. Like, I'm better off paying the debt while ETH costs high, buying more Ethereum when ETH costs low. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Khalid said Nexo coin. Yeah, Nexo's another project that's doing financial tools and stuff like that. I know that was a typo, but Crypto Quarter Crawler said was goofy. Was goofy. Or I could just trade the engine that I just started stacking up. It's probably worth like $100 or something like that, and just throw that in here. Just start doing that later. I want to do it when it's bullish. You know what I'm saying? Like when the market's like this, I gotta be on my. You know what I'm saying? What do y'all say? Just get rid of the engine again? I don't want to be in and out trading engine like that. I'm trying to stay on point, but like it's more about, you know what I mean? Just taking care of myself. Man, I think that's what I'm doing. Let's see how much ETH I could get for it first. I was excited to start stacking engine again. Come on. .7 ETH. Just hold the engine for a long run. I think you're right too. All right. Trying to see what's popping on my phone real quick. See if I could get me I'm gonna go on Coinbase on my phone basically. Nah, it's not leveraged. It's not leveraged. I'm just trying to protect my saver, man. D-Wave, man. My DeFi saver is looking not so healthy right now. My saver kicked in, so I didn't get liquidated. It just basically sells a little bit rather than getting fully liquidated. That's what the saver is all about. It's like, hey, when the price starts going down, we'll sell a little bit, pay some of it back just to keep your liquidation safe. You know what I mean? Whereas if you were to just use this contract directly on Maker or use it on, what is it, Instadap or something like that, this feature doesn't necessarily just kick in automatically, and I would have got liquidated. Hey Sean, honestly man, I just started the stream like 15 minutes ago, bro. I've been late myself. Yeah, just about 15 minutes ago, so I started late. I was about to not do it, and I was like, why? I'm just late. Being late don't mean I gotta not do the stream, you know what I'm saying? Like, the gang is in the building, you know? The squad is in the building. Said, been a tough day, almost liquidated. I have been adding collateral, try to keep DeFi alive. Hope you're all in safe in these bloody streets. Yeah, man, you know, be careful, guys. Don't try to catch a falling knife, but at the same time, you know, do what you got to do to just make sure you're good. He said he caught the A train. Oh boy, H Boogie sound like he from New York, man. A train. I go from Far Rockaway to Brooklyn. I'm from up there, you know. Who's a good contract on DeFi Saver? Need to know how when they calculate us being below 170. I don't know what you mean by that. Yeah, man, let me buy me some ETH, man. Just kind of throw some in the contract, man. Tomorrow's my day, but I think I'm gonna advance myself and just buy some ETH, man. And just basically, should I, man? Yeah, the price is gonna go lower again, man. I think I don't want to chase anything though, man. I'm trying to stay disciplined. Like, I'm not doing it. Stay disciplined. I'd rather just sell one ETH again. I'm repaying 2 ETH. We'll get this stack back up. It is what it is. That's just what I'm on. I don't care. We'll get this stack back up. Tomorrow I'm gonna be depositing ETH. And if I gotta loop it up, I'll loop it up. But the last thing I personally want to do is go chasing this joint, you know what I'm saying? And putting fiat into this, trying to catch a falling knife, because we got hit up today, like disgustingly. And you know what? If it starts going back up, I just loop it up again. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. Oh man, Sean said had to jump on the 1 to the LIR. Damn, bro. Yo, LIR on a weekday? You're not catching you. That's pricey, bro. It's pricey, bro. And Sean, don't fall for H Boogie, man. The A train is just like a standard sounding train, bro. H Boogie out in the Chi-Town, man. Evan Matthews said we talked about this happening. I actually don't even recall that. Did we talk about this happening? I said I wasn't gonna throw nothing else extra in because I was kind of worried about this, but I wasn't expecting it to happen like this, man. Coronavirus got everybody shook. By the way, have y'all bought anything, man? Yo, Sean was not joking, bro. I went looking for the masks today, bro. I went to Ace Hardware, Walmart, like places are sold out, bro, on the masks. Yeah, this is how it goes. Honestly, like I'm really stacking all year, so it's like, yeah, I got this in the DeFi saver. It's plummeting. You know what I'm saying? As long as it doesn't continuously plummet like this and completely wipe me out, like I'm just gonna keep putting a little average in, you know, DCA, dollar cost average. I understand people want to make big decisions when stuff like this happen, but just gotta stick to the plan, man. Only old people get sick and need masks. Yeah, okay. Matt, come on, man. It ain't just old people, bro. Benzo said I started to scale back in slowly today. Dang, Sean said it was a crazy, sad day down there. You should have seen the faces. Mad people shook. I could only imagine, bro. Dang, I could only imagine what Wall Street is like right now. Chris Cannon, what up? Thanks for jumping in the chat. Said get those hand sanitizers, man. Nah, for real though. Like, I got stuff being delivered to the crib, you know, all types of like Lysol and stuff like that. You just never know what could go down, bro. You know, get a couple necessities, man. If you got kids, get some extra cans of food. You know what I'm saying? Be careful, man. Get some toilet paper, whatever. Evan said I'll be buying around 180 to 190. Etch analysis is great, but always need to be sure BTC is on track. ETH analysis. Okay. I was about to say etch analysis. Damn, I never even heard of that. I thought it was like a way of charting. Since all the alts follow. All right, so my transaction went through. 22 ETH. I feel more comfortable with my collateral at 188, especially with the price dropping down to 213 next. So here we are, like 215-ish. It's savage life out here. But I don't know. Hopefully all of y'all are fine, because I'm fine. So, you know, I don't want to say it like that, like, I hope y'all good because I'm good. But in general, like, I'm good. I hope y'all didn't have, you know, anything where you took some crazy losses. Like, I'm still profitable right now. Like, I'm legit still profitable. I have less profits, so I ain't tripping. I ain't really tripping. 180 to 190 would mean it was going back to test a 75% retrace. My goodness. D-Wave, you got liquidated? You didn't have your saver on, bro? Tell me you didn't have your saver on. It took 1 minute. I talk about this joint every single day, bro. Yeah, man, like Sean said, don't wait, man. Get the toilet paper, the cough medicine, the painkillers, the canned goods, man. Don't wait, people. Just, why wait? I went into Ace Hardware today. I said, yo, I'm prepping for coronavirus. Y'all got face masks? They're like sold out. Sold out. I'm like, goodness gracious. What I have not checked yet is my YouTube studio. Doesn't look like much changed. Let's check monetization. Okay, 3,022. So at that rate, you know, in about 40 days or so, I would get my 4,000 watch hours, but I'm sure certain days will be more than others, you know what I'm saying? So that's pretty cool. $180 to $190 looks very probable on the 1 week, although I'm definitely no pro. Check out the weekly. My goodness. What is going on? I don't know how to, you know, I'm not somebody that charts, so it's like, if y'all new here, you know, just remember, this is not a TA channel, but we look at the charts, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know, like, it's really not complicated. You dollar cost average, you know what I'm saying? When it's sideways and low, you stack it up. That's how I look at it. Mr. Lodak said, fib the bottom of this run to top. Bro, you really took me to the next level right there. I don't even know how to fib. Is this the Fibonacci? Like, is that how you... I don't even know. That's not even a fib. Like, I don't even know how to read Fibonacci, bro. This... People, please understand, I am not technical analysis. Is it this? Let's see. Elliott wave, triangle. Yeah, I don't know fib. I don't know that. Pitch, oh, is it on here? Fib. Fib retracement. Did I do it right? Let's try that again. That was fun. What are we seeing here, peoples? What are we seeing here? $20 watching. Yeah, right now we got 18. Don't forget to hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button if you don't mind. H Boogie said was watching the fib tutorials today. I watched it a while back with Mitch Ray, but I don't know. It's just not really my thing so much. But I'm seeing stuff on here that's like interesting, because look how this is following this trend line right here. It looks like it's kind of like pretty spot on. Look at this line here. Like, it's like the fib knows. Matt said, wish I could hit the like button 100 times. Wow, good looks, bro. Just the fact that you wish that makes me, you know, appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Thank you for wishing that. Low key is here through the ups and downs. We got to support the stream. We will all pull through this. Yeah, we definitely will, guys. I hope y'all not hurting too bad, man. D-Wave said got liquidated. I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know if D-Wave was in a CDP or had a long position in like a margin trading platform, pardon me. Looks like it's bouncing off the 50, huh? Right over here, the 50% retrace. Yeah, right, it's right there. Interesting. It looked like it might really be bouncing off. Is that the 50? That's the 50, right? Look at me. I'm learning fib. Low key the kid learning fib right in the crib. Rubenzo said fibs will show you common retraces and places to take profit or to get back in. Very useful only because a lot of traders use it. Well, that's what trading is. It's just the common understanding of where the market is expected to go based on certain patterns. So people trade based on those patterns and it ends up driving the market in certain directions. Like these lines don't just, make themselves. I don't even know how to explain it. Like it's people, you know what I'm saying? It's people. I know there's bots and stuff right now, but there's nothing that's like, oh, the lines are just going a certain way. And no, man, it's people that, they trade a certain way and push the market a certain way, But really what I'm looking at is that, look, when the traditional markets take hits like it did, you know what I'm saying? We're looking at the S&P like right here. People probably want to buy the dip. They probably want to buy the dip and they say, well, I'm going to dump my crypto because crypto goes way down when it goes down. And I'm going to just throw it into the stock market now. That's all I could think of. But it's probably not a smart move to be jumping into the stock market. Then again, it's really not financial advice. You guys you put me on the game a lot of times. I really don't know. You know what I'm saying? Nature actually shows relationship to golden ratio as well as which is 0.618. See, y'all put me on the game. Wow, seems like it's right here, right? So based on this, what happens next? What happens next, guys? Am I going to moon? Do I go moon now? So I was talking so not to sidetrack, right? So this year's been going pretty well for me in general. I had some struggles, especially family stuff going on and everything, but financially it's not the worst. It's doing okay, and I don't want to waste a lot of time, you know what I'm saying? I'm invested into crypto. I got a little 401k, that's my stock investment, but honestly I'll eventually do my own Vanguard ETFs and stuff like that and start investing that way. But traditional markets do scare me right now. Even though I'm in crypto, I take it pretty conservative in terms of how much money I'm dumping into it. So property, even though property value can definitely fluctuate when the market is in a position that it's in right now. We got coronavirus that's scaring people. We got, the interest rates have been lower than they're lower than ever, and now they're just gonna have to go increase interest rates. We got the election coming up. There's just a lot of stuff going on right now, but I want to get property. And I was talking to a mortgage dude today, young boy, friend of a friend, you know what I'm saying, cool homie. And not gonna lie, man, I'm really thinking about trying to get that second property, man. Probably under a LLC, because what I'll do is I'll partner up with one of my homeboys that I'm actually really close with, that I trust. And even if things were to go wrong, like that type of money wouldn't change us. If we both were to put like 10, 15 racks up, which is not easy money to put up. I'm not talking like, I just got it like that. That's something I would have to work towards and do a couple things. But, I'm thinking about second property, bro. And long story short, man, I'll let you guys know how the information that I get and stuff like that and how everything could work out as I'm going along through it, man. In a bear market, it could get ugly. Buy the dips, and selling the tops is tricky. Just better off to be in fiat in a bear unless you real good. That's from Rubenzo. I don't disagree. I'm $800 in profit right now. $800 in profit. Let's see. So 22.85 times 213.7, still 488 minus 2687. Still leaves me with like $2,000. Nah, Sean, you're probably right. The only thing about the housing market for me is that as long as it could recover in the next 10 years, like I'm cool with that, because it would be hold. It would not be trying to like flip a house, you know what I'm saying? It would really be holding and renting. And also it's just easier in this time period to get loans than it is when the market crashes, interest rates go high. You know, when interest rates are 6-7%, your monthly payment is extremely high, and it just becomes harder to get loans. You know what I'm saying? 7% interest rates and stuff. It can happen. You know, so that's the only reason that I'm not too worried about going in right now. I feel like it's still some part of it that you can take an advantage of. MG Tao said I added collateral yesterday, so my CDP didn't have to reduce the position. Good for you. Robenzo said don't do business with your close boys, just my advice. So that's something that I think is something to take with a grain of salt, because what people will have is like, you can have yourself and your close boy right there, both capable of teaming up and going into business and doing something better for yourself, but because that stigma of not doing business with friends sits out there, people pass up on opportunities. And it's like, okay, why don't you just roll it? I roll the dice with my boys on so many other things, like so many other things, you know what I'm saying? Like if you was running around acting a fool and stuff like that, like I done rolled the dice for real with my boys, and a couple racks and trying to get a property and not putting yourself in a position where your family can't eat or anything like that. You're not putting yourself on the line. You're putting out what you're willing to lose, the same way I approach crypto and stuff like that. Ain't much to worry about, man. That's the way I look at it, at least. And you can't just go in with any old boy. It doesn't matter if it's your best friend. It's just, you need to go in with a responsible friend, and that's the way I'm looking at it. I'm not gonna sit here go try to find hard money lenders, or I probably find a hard money lender, but go finding these other people to team up with. Meanwhile, I got somebody I really know, I trust, but I'm like, I don't want to go in business with a friend because it could ruin our relationship. I'm good. I just don't go for the typical stigmas, man. But I understand though. You know, Crypto Quarter Crow said, good friend. I understand people like to think they don't want to worry, they don't want to ruin their relationship with their friends. Sean said you need cash on the side to jump in when it crashes, pick up the properties on the cheap. Most everything is still valued too high. Think about the big picture. If the economy goes south, you won't have the renters to rent to. There's always renters. When is there not renters? You don't think there was always renters, bro? It's harder for people to buy homes when the economy's low and they rent. You know, it is good to have the cash on the side too, but it's like, time in the market is always difficult, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. It really is. And even though, yeah, we had a rough couple of days, like this ain't the first time, you know what I'm saying? And it could be going really bad. But remember when this happened? This happened when, like, market went down 20% in what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like 12 weeks for sure, something like that. Like pretty much like 12 weeks, market went down from September to January. September 2018 to January. So like 3 months, the market went down 20%. Everybody thought that was it. And I'm not saying like, yo, just because it cried wolf a few times, you shouldn't worry at all. It's not gonna happen. But I just like to take it with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? It's still easy to get loans right now. Might not be a bad time to, you know what I mean, jump in. In real estate, like that's like you really lose if you sell, especially in like real estate. in my opinion, because with real estate, you can still generate income from the property by renting out, unlike crypto. You know, when people say you only lose if you sell, Bitcoin is down like 50%. You only lose if you sell. Meanwhile, it's like, no, I lost. But like with real estate, you could at least generate some income through renting. And then if the market goes up 10 years from then, 20 years from then, which typically it does, then at that point you could sell. But the market is inflated right now, I'm not gonna lie, especially where you at, bro. New York is crazy, it's terrible. MG Tao said check out Up Pro or U Pro. Okay, is that like the, is that it? Pro Trust, Pro Shares, Ultra Pro. What is this? Teach me something. I like to learn from y'all. Teach me something. Matt said, I'm retired from real estate. Yuck. What was you doing in real estate that it yucked you? MG Tao said, rent can go down. People will live out of their vans like in San Fran. It gets real when times are hard. People living in cars on the streets, people who had good jobs. It can and does happen. Now, that's a fact, bro. I'm not doubting that, man. I'm not doubting that at all. And it could get hard for me. You know what I'm saying? I could be stuck with a property and things change at work. You know what I'm saying? So all of this is stuff to take into account. All of this is stuff to take into account. $3X S&P ETF. What do you mean by 3X? Matt said, got to buy real estate at foreclosure deals. Like, you got to do it, or you're telling me that's when I should do it? Same dudes pumping it are the ones dumping it on you. LOL. Benzo is right about that, I'll tell you that much. If you are going to do it, it doesn't have to be local. Look all over the country. You want to invest in linear markets where rents are stable, not cyclical markets where properties go up and down. That's good advice. That's definitely good advice. This is why I come here. This is why I come to the show stream, man. I don't want to just jump in without having some ideas of things to at least look at. And at the end of the day, too, like, it's not like I'm in escrow or something like that. Like, it's just what I'm really thinking about doing, man. We've been talking about it for a while, my wife and I. Like, you know, we was thinking about putting a pool in, and I'm like, what is wrong with me? Like, why would I get a pool? Need some investments. And right now, index funds are not looking like where I really want to put my money right now. You know what I'm saying? So, and crypto is not where I would ever bet all my money. So what do? You know what I'm saying? Gold? I'm not a gold buff. You know, so what do at the end of the day? Just save cash? Cash don't stack fast. You know, it's all about investments, man. Cash, it loses value and it doesn't stack up quickly. So like IYR, huh? If S&P goes up 1, U-Pro goes up 3. Ooh. And I'm guessing down the same way. Interesting. So it might be a good, like, if we're gonna have a dead cat bounce, it might be nice to get in on the Ultra Pro S&P 500, kind of long it. MG Tao said, I have a little everything. Bonds, gold, U-Pro, crypto. Nice. Don't know what's gonna go up nowadays. The hour close is gonna save us on DeFi Saver. Oh, nice. It was 213, it's now 218. It's coming up next. That's neat. Book recommendation: Home Wreckers, How a Gang of Wall Street Kingpins, hedge fund managers. No. Is that what you meant to write? I see hedge fund magnates or magnates, crooked banks, and vulture capitalists suckered millions out of their homes and demolished the American dream. Home Wreckers. Okay. Aaron Glantz. This book right here, huh? I need to get my what's the audio book thing for Amazon. I need to get that back. That way I can freaking listen on the way to work. I got like a 35-40 minute drive every day, so I could go through books in a week just driving to work and stuff. JMI Yoshi, thank you very much for jumping in the chat first and foremost. Said been binging on my vids. Thank you, bro. Shout out to you. Congrats on the 32 ETH. Oh boy, you must have missed what's been going on. Hey, the 32 ETH is down, man. The market's been going down. So the good thing about DeFi Saver, I don't get liquidated. Basically, it pays itself back a little bit to protect you from getting liquidated, and that's why I do this. But I ain't tripping right now, man. It's all about averaging in. I'm still in the profits, even though it went significantly down, my profits. So I'm cool. I'm still gonna put more money in tomorrow because it's all about dollar cost averaging, and and not really trip. This time around, like, I don't know. I don't have plans yet. I just gotta see where the market's going. Most homes are owned by hedge funds. There's a limited inventory for investors like us, so be careful. I believe that. Said sorry to hear. Hey man, I ain't tripping, bro. There's no need to feel sorry over here, bro. Market goes up and down. That's just part of the game. And I'm really like, when I say I'm in it long term, like I finally feel the actual, like, I'm in it long term. People say that and they're like, I'm in it long term. I'm in it long term. Like, I actually truly feel that way. Like, I'm in this long term and I'm just gonna keep stacking throughout the year. But I was able to show people how quickly you can do it. Granted, there was debt that needed to be repaid, so it takes a while. I would like to really get my ETH stack really high. ETH 2.0 doesn't stop because the market pulled back. You know what I'm saying? So that's all. Who knows? We could blast off from here and I'll be back at 32 ETH or whatever the case is in no time, or I don't know what can happen. But I'm averaging in. But what Sean was saying is it's probably true, man. And that's the other thing, is that if I don't find something that I feel is a good investment property, like, I won't do it. You know what I'm saying? But it's what I'm looking into right now. It's what I'm looking into. That's all. That's what I'm looking into. And it's kind of what I'm stacking with my mind on right now. But it doesn't mean that's the absolute short shot thing that's gonna happen for me. The Fed's probably gonna reverse their turn pretty soon, and then everything will rally again. Their tone, okay. That's what happens every time. Hey, smash them likes like Crypto Quarter Crawler said. Hey, I started a little late, guys, so I'm gonna get out of here like 9:15ish. Like 9:15 is probably when I'm getting out of here. So like, I'm here for like another 10. If y'all chilling, I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? Sean said those hedge funds keep the supply off the market to artificially inflate the values. There are so many empty houses out there, and the ones that they can rent, they charge way above market value. This guy Sean knows a lot, man. Really does. It just sounds so savage the way they do things, man. Rubenzo said, I invested in a Charizard Pokemon card spa graded all 9s about 5 to 6 years ago. Got 20 of them. They have about 3x. Oh my god, bro. They have about 3x since, and his point is there's plenty of investments. There's plenty of investments opportunities out there. Just gotta be creative. Hey. Damn, yo. Why you ain't tell us about the Charizards, bro? Yeah, so there are plenty of investment opportunities. I just don't want to over diversify. I used to invest in sneakers, kind of. You know, a lot of people used to always tell me, yo, you're gonna stop caring about sneakers and blah, 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 blah. You know how many times my sneakers got me out of a rut, bro? Pockets was slim. I would sell my sneakers after wearing them 15 times for the same price that I bought them at. Hey, Crypto Quartercross said, got me a triplex and the renters are on deck. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, later, Mr. Lodak. Yes, 31 million empty units in this country. What a shame. That is sad. Said, bro, you sleeping on Charizard E. He was the man when I was a kid, and figured when I get older, a lot of people are gonna be nostalgic. Hey, B Blum, what up? Jumped in kind of late, even though I actually started kind of late, so I'm actually getting out of here in the next few minutes. But we didn't even look and see what was like the worst project. Damn, Ethereum Classic finally getting really hit after its crazy run up. God, Kyber took a big hit. Engine took a big hit. Everything took a big hit. Look, the double digits until I'm like halfway through the page. Look at that. See how many scrolls that was? Double digits. Look how many's in the green. Like, this is just disgusting. We're back under $200 billion market cap, 191. Yeah, I seen something on Twitter. Let me see. Let's see what I liked on Twitter. Maybe I can find it. I seen everybody posting this picture of this YouTube Twitter girl or something like that. Let's see if it's still on. Yeah, so you guys seen this picture all over Twitter? I don't like to talk about stuff like this, but I was just wondering something. Y'all seen this girl, Crypto Finally, and Charles Hoskinson? She was like sitting on his lap. Everybody's like, short Cardano, and saying all types of stuff, and I'm like, I don't really understand what's wrong. Like, is Charles Hoskinson married? Maybe is that what the problem is? Like, I don't understand. Whoa, who's only 30? It's your girl. What you mean? Like, bro, like, is she married or something? Like, is one of them married or something? Like, I don't understand. Like, okay, so he's single. What about her? Is she married or something? Because, like, Charles Hoskinson finally getting him a little, you know what I'm saying? Charles getting him a little, you know what I'm saying? A little Shelly testnet, you know what I'm saying? You get a little some. Everybody's like, oh my goodness, short Cardano. Yo, Charles can't be only 30. Stop playing with me, bro. Don't even tell me. Yo, nah, bro. Bro, I need a I need wiki, bro. I need it. I need this wiki, bro. Come on, man. I need to. That's Ethereum. I don't even know why they showing this. Charles Hoskinson is 31. Yo, you guys legitimately blew my mind today, bro. Born on November 5th, 1987. Yo, I'm blown away, yo. I'm literally blown away. This is crazy to me. I never knew that. I never knew that. That's me. This is me right now. I never knew. Okay, well, that was just a side note to get away from, you know, the market absolutely obliterating everybody's pockets. Shout out to Batman 911 for jumping in the chat. My mind is finito. I never knew that. Crypto Quarter Crawler said Charles at the Mustang Ranch in Vegas. Yo. Benzo said he looked like he could be my pops. Josh said I thought he was 55. Yo. I'm shocked, bro. He speaks like he's wild old, bro. Why is he like that? Yo. Oh man, yo. Anyway, I just wanted to show that picture and ask, like, yo, what's wrong with my man's trying to get some buns? Especially a 31-year-old man just trying to get some buns, you know? And what's wrong? Why not go for a crypto girl? It's your girl, you know what I'm saying? Nah, you're right. You can't trust Wiki either, bro. But, yo. Nah, yo, Benzo said, yo, Benzo said, nah, yeah, Sean, you're right. But this is funny from Benzo. He said, I learned that when someone said to Chico, why you trying to fight an old man? And Chico was like, he's my age. Yo, that's crazy, man. Green sweater. Yeah, green sweater. She's somebody, I forgot who she is. I'll be seeing her on Twitter and stuff, man. These are some funny pics. Oh, it's your girl. I see that here. Okay. Anyway, man, that was just a little something I wanted to talk about, because I seen people really beasting over that. Like, bro, go get yourself a girl, man. Y'all are, you know what I mean? Too many people just only doing crypto, you know what I'm saying? Then it's like, go get yourself a girl. Girls, go get yourself a man. You know what I'm saying? Go do other things out here, man. So hopefully tomorrow, guys, we wake up and we're not all broke. We'll keep dollar cost averaging. Life goes on. And don't sweat it, man. You know, crypto's been going through these cycles again and again and again. I would really like to see Ethereum go over, you know, the last year's high. That's what I would hope to see. Yep. I agree, though. Sean is right. More building and less partying. You don't see Vitalik at strip clubs. That's why I'm betting on ETH. I 100% agree. More building, less partying. You know, you decided to be the lead of this revolutionary technology. It comes with responsibility of not partying so often. And I ain't tripping though. You gotta get some buns, man. I'm sorry. You know, But he does seem like somebody that's always at these conferences, kind of like drinking beers all the time. It seems maybe partying. I don't know about partying, but I agree, man. So anyway, man, shout out to y'all for coming back to the stream. I started late, I ended late. I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.